weather. Hello, Carol. How are you?
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well, Victoria. There's a lot going on with the weather,
Go
not
on.
just in this country, but in other parts as well. I'm going to start off looking at what's happening in Eastern Europe, where it has been exceptionally cold. Look at all that snow in Croatia. And if you keep flicking through them, Crimea coast. Now, you can see all this ice. This is quite unusual because the ocean is often referred to as a heat source. So you would find this kind of ice inland, but not so on the coast. So it shows just how cold it is. Another picture from Poland where it has been bitterly cold since around about November, and sadly people have perished. This is a bridge for a reason. This is the water. Look how it has frozen over. And if we keep going, you can see Turkey, some deep snow. So it's not unusual to have really cold conditions in Eastern Europe at this time, but these are exceptional. Wait till I show you why. We've got this cold air dominating in the north. Big area of high pressure across Eastern Europe, another one across northwestern parts of the Atlantic. We've got low pressure across our shores, and you can see all the blue seeping across, the darkest blue over in the east. But our temperatures have gone down as well. You've probably got your heating back on again, like we have these conversations, and they're closer to where they should be. But they are nothing like they have seen. For example, the average overnight temperature in all these places, Moscow -9, Minsk -7, Izium -8, -26 last night.
Yeah, it's not good.
Now, not good. These conditions are similar to what you would experience in the Antarctic. So if you were out in -26, you'd be bonkers for starters without appropriate protection. But if your eyes ran, for example, it would freeze, the teardrop would freeze on contact. You could lose a finger in this kind of heat without the right preparation. Now, the big high pressure across Eastern Europe has changed the orientation of the jet stream, which has pushed it a bit farther south. So all the warm tropical moist air that we had last week and in December as well has now gone across the Mediterranean. And as all that warm moist air moves this way and warmer air holds more moisture, bangs into the cold air, we will see further snow here. So lots going on.
There is. But here?
Here?
we haven't, thank goodness, got those kind of temperatures, have we?
Thankfully not.
Yeah.
Here we still could have some issues with some flooding, but for most of us today, it's going to be fairly quiet. So it's great to see you, but I'll press on with the forecast. What we are looking at today for most is a day of showers, some of which will be heavy and thundery. Some brightness. Equally, there will be some sunshine as well. But the Met Office still has in force an amber be prepared warning for heavy rain, and the areas affected by this are Perth and Kinross, Stirling and Angus. All that rain falling on already saturated ground, so there is of course still the risk of further flooding, and the rivers are very high at the moment too. So there's the rain. Increasingly as the cold air feeds in across the north of Scotland, we'll see that turn readily to snow in the Grampians. We've also got some heavy rain to come across northeast England in particular, but for the rest of us, fairly cloudy at times, a lot of showers, and some of those showers will merge and some of them will be thundery. But even into the afternoon, we carry on with the rain across eastern Scotland. Something drier and brighter in the west, but still some showers. Northwest England seeing some showers, northeast England still seeing the rain, and the rain carrying on through parts of Yorkshire, Lincolnshire and down into East Anglia. Now, as we come south of that and through the Midlands down towards the Isle of Wight, there will still be some showers around. Some will be heavy, but there'll be some sunny spells, some bright spells as well. And the same across southwest England. We've got that mixture of bright spells, sunshine and showers, as we have across Wales. And if you're stuck under the showers, particularly the heavy ones, it's going to feel quite chilly. For Northern Ireland, we've got that same mixture, again, mixture of bright spells, sunshine and showers. So low pressure dominates our weather. Everything rotates around it in an anti-clockwise direction, so we continue with the onshore wind today and tonight, and it will feel raw if you're stuck under that wind. The showers in the west tending to be more around the coasts, and then our next hazard tonight for central, southern and southeastern England will be fog, some quite dense fog at that. So if you're travelling tomorrow morning, worth checking in with the forecast, because you might find some disruption to travel, and you can do that by going onto the BBC travel pages or indeed your local BBC radio station, or I'll keep you posted here on Victoria's show. And you can see how through the morning the fog will be slow to lift, but eventually it will do, some of it just into low cloud. And tomorrow for most of us actually it's going to be a drier day. Now there still will be some showers. We'll lose the heavy rain from eastern Scotland and the northeast of England, but there'll be showers here and still some snow coming in from the Grampians. And you can see too, out towards the west, we've got our next band of wet and windy weather coming, and that through the course of the evening and overnight is going to continue to push steadily northwards and eastwards, and again it will deposit more snow even at low levels in the far north